away, really buckled down to...
Oh, just nipping down. A little bit of shape, though, early.
Hey, you've got to stay on the front foot to Luke Wood at the start. The first...
Yeah, that's just a little bit over-tossed. And Finn Allen pounces on that one through the offside. First boundary for New Zealand.
Well, that's a strange one, isn't it, for Finn Allen? Usually tries to hit it hard and open.
His innings as well. Goes again, same area. And the same result for Finn Allen, back-to-back.
Oh, it looks a good pitch. There's a hint of swing early on. And then after that, not much at all. Perhaps a hint of shape. But up to now...
Games, England go on to play 3 against Ireland at the end of the New Zealand 50th. Conway pounces on that. Just a little bit of width. He's underway with the boundary.
Yeah, the wicket seems very, very different to the pitches.
Not short enough. Tucking Conway up.
It's really interesting to see, isn't it, on a flat pitch immediately bowlers going for variations. We always think of variation as...
Goes at that one. There's Finn Allen, who crunches it past mid-off. Another boundary for him.
Really good batting.
Let's go over the offside again. Mistimed slightly. Should pick up a couple, and they'll come back for 3. Conway's got to hurry. It was a luck call, really luck call from Finn Allen. Conway was and straight over the top of the stumps for Joss Buttler. Conway. That's better. Wait for a half volley and hammer it down the ground for 6. I think just out in front of us, it might have hit that advertising.
It's amazing how you're... Oh, it's tight. Very tight. Could have been a second run out in the afternoon. Well, not even Chris Jordan can pick that off at wide long on. Very full. Two fielders converging, and down it goes. Down it goes. Will Jacks out at deep mid-wicket, and Jordan was coming round, maybe just slightly in his bike. Seen the state of his knees. His right knee has got the biggest scar on.
Right on. Yeah, come on.
Save your legs, Chris Jordan. That's going about 10 rows back, straight over his head. Butler likes it, very confident, and yes, that's why. So there's a bit of spin there. We reckon this is quite a dry pitch. Spinners will play a...
Okay, there's a flat line and a clear gap there. If we can go your best side on, please, Will. Okay, foot out of the ground, ball taken cleanly.
On hand in his attack with a left armour, bit of right arm pace. 3 spinners of different sorts. The leg spinner Rashid, off-e Moeen Ali. Slightly short and punished. Very quick to pick up the length there, Finn Allen.
Hammered away. That was too short. It is a easy pace pitch. Just helped on its way, and that is always the challenge for someone who's not a regular bowler. He's very effective, particularly in these conditions. Hammered and finds the gap. Didn't need the gap all the way into 4 or 5 rows back. The power of Glenn Phillips.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. This is towards the gap, but it should be a couple. I think the good captains really shine, and the captains that don't shine are the ones.
It's gone up a long way and will go a long way too. It was a little floaty on this occasion and bang, somewhere near us. I think it's on top of the pod. That one dragged down, this time leg side. Back-to-back 6s. Finn Allen is on the charge now.
Well, beautifully read. First one was a little bit full, up outside the line of off stump. Just felt that Rashid had...
Oh, back-to-back-to-back sixes. That perhaps the very best of the day so far.
Yeah, now where does he go? That's proper hitting from Finn Allen.
Very powerful is Glenn Phillips. It wasn't a particularly bad ball, but it was crunched away through extra cover.
Absolutely brilliant shot. Doesn't move his feet much, but he's got a very, very strong bit.
That's what he was looking to do previously with that reverse scoop. This one was a thick edge. He's trying to take that over long on or wide of long on. A thick edge. Hammered away leg side. Big boundary it may be, but it's not big enough.
Yeah, that's one particular length you want to avoid.
Fuller this time, hammered away down the ground, and that will beat long off. So a 6 and a... That ends Finn Allen's excellent innings of 83. Just a change of angle from Wood back over the wicket. And I'll leave it right to the end, but that wicket, the obvious prompt really now to get Livingston in. Try and get Phillips off strike and try and... Short, and he's hitting to the shorter side, but he's such a powerful player. Goes again, and the same result again as Livingston is fractionally short, and Phillips is eyeing up the short leg side boundary.
Very, very good batting again.
Terrific batting this. This is unbelievable batting from Glenn Phillips. He's pulled those 2 short balls to deep mid-wicket for 6. Livingston now pushing a... Excellent from Atkinson. Said at the start of this over, this is a really good test for him. And so far, he's up to the task.
Brilliant bowling.
From 34, providing the requisite acceleration, just at the right time. Over pitch this time, and with mid-off up inside the circle. That's away for Mitchell to find his first boundary.
Yeah, 4 Yorkers in a row, a tough ask, even from the like.
Well, everybody was confident, and Mitchell for a moment wasn't quite aware, I think, that Butler had caught it. Nobody... Oh. Well, Jordan was going for the wide Yorker again. It was over-pitched on this occasion, and the fine edge takes it racing away to third for 4. He does, but only as far as long on. And he'll try and get back for the second. I don't think he's made it. Harry Brook did the fielding out at long on record.
And Daryl Mitchell in it slipped. Sodi at base for Saudi. A little bit of shape, and Santner gets a hand on it. Just prevents any more than 1. England underway.
Yeah.
Finds the gap and gets underway with a boundary.
Yeah, nice start. Just using what Saudi is looking for.
Carved away behind point. Another boundary for Will Jacks.
Well, he is especially strong through the offside, like all young players.
And high out towards the man at cover point, who comes in and takes it comfortably. Mark Chapman with the catch, and Jamison's welcome back to the New Zealand setup has produced an early wicket for him. David Milan.
Yes, yes, yes.
Driven hard down the ground, and Bairstow will pick up a boundary. Just kept running down the hill away from Mitchell.
An over and taken, and a smack of the pad from David Milan. It's not been his afternoon with bat in hand. Quite find the middle of the bat. Time for something special again from Harry Brook. His side are just to the cosh a little bit at the moment. Hooked on its way. All the way. Needs away, not enough of it. Should be out. Simple enough catch in the deep. England in real trouble now. Here's Sodi into his work very quickly. New Zealand right on top.
Well, he had a tough time of it in the
And just smack it down the ground. Tried all the little crafty shots. Just use the full face, Josh Butler, and smack it out the ground.
Well, we've seen everything so far in Joss Butler.
Back to the reverse sweep now. The reverse sweep is in good working order. What looked to be a very good over from Ish Sodhi, and it did pick up a wicket, finishes with 6. Oh, wonderful batting. Wonderful batting, no doubt about that. It will be 4. 6 rather, it will be 4. Joss Butler is into his stride very, very quickly. 8 gone. Big appeal and given. Straight up, David Milnes. It was a lot quicker, it was a lot flatter, and Harry Brook is saying, I want to have a look.
Okay, there's a spike on the ball next to the glove there. David, can you change your decision to no?
Oh, that's gone up a long way. It will take some catching. Taken. Harry Brook. It is not going to be Harry Brook's day with the bat in hand, and you can see from New Zealand and the way they are selling. His career started all those years ago. Hammered away. It's hit hard and flat. Needs to find the gap. Does. The middle of the bat.
It just seems to have.
Hit hard down, over, long on. Another good one from Joss Butler. He's on song today. That's at us. Sagan, reach out and catch it. Oh, just short, just short. You were running. Where were you running? Affers is running away with his copy in hand. This time that's crunched through the offside, and 4 could finish to the over. Moeen Ali finding some timing with a 6 and a 4. Straight up. Does Santner want it? He can get there comfortably and take it. Back into the attack, Mitchell Santner, and it brings about the end of Joss Butler. Big wicket from a New Zealand. A little bit hot and cold, a little bit hit and miss. There's no one better in New Zealand at that. He's got another one. That was a drag down, but it was a slower ball, off pace, so skills as well. Santner takes the catch really comfortably, drops it from about. It's so difficult to play. Plenty of that, Moeen Ali. That is such a good strike. I think he went pace off again, but Mo just sat there. Read it, picked it, timed it. Oh, got him. Little edge for Chris Jordan. Seifert takes the catch, and Sodhi's got 3.
Yeah, it looked as if Sodhi's surprised. Mitchell, the safe hands of Daryl Mitchell, and Luke Wood becomes the latest casualty for England. I think Mitchell is in the game again, and safely in the game. Pouches a very comfortable catch.